One of FPL's waviest conversations. Let's go! Welcome to Beyond the Sidelines.
And mad got mad.
Because you lot probably want to care about what this game is.
There's no Tottenham fans in the group, but the Arsenal fans smoke up Tottenham all the time.
Listen, I would have never have chosen that drink to be.
This is what I'm saying.
You
Water
are a
drink.
madman.
You might see the soap being dropped, all sorts. Don't worry about it.
What?
Hey, wait.
Whoa.
But you gotta give an answer, bro. Like,
Yeah. I'm attacking. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit on the fence. I'm gonna attack him.
but speculate to accumulate. So we speculate.
Follow us and subscribe and share on all of our platforms.
All right, we're live. Welcome to Beyond the Sidelines. You're locked into the tactics and vibes FPL conversation. This is the Game Week 22 reveal. In today's episode, we've got a good friend, rival, enemy, and financial fair play offender with us today. Elsie's eye will be returning to full fitness soon. We'll find out if there was any investments made, and will KSR get closer to the lead in VIP. I am the people's playmaker, assisting you with your goals, seeking peace and prosperity for my FPL community. In the league, I'm Corey Hendricks, 10. Tell a friend, pilot, chat to them.
Come on, chat to them. Nice. After team of the week performance last week, I'm looking to repeat the feat. It's your boy Josh Jerv in the league. Pilot, flyboy. Else, what are you telling them?
L's in the flesh, it's L Ballers in the league. You guys know I've been a roller coaster and I've done something risky. So we're about to see whether this is about to take a steep fall or it's about to rise higher. Craig, what are you saying?
Yeah, it's Craig. Catch me if you can. KSR in the league. Trying to stay in VIP moving forward. Let's try and have a good game week, guys. Obviously, as usual, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube at Beyond the Sidelines, Beyond the Sidelines Pod on TikTok, Instagram, and then on X is BTS Pod. Yeah, don't forget where we are, and pilot, cut that.
I ain't lying.
Go on, Corey. Do your thing.
All right. Listen, so we haven't got a guest because there's no guests, yeah? It's just bros, friends, and I ain't going to do no more talking. So, bro, talk to them, man. Talk to the community.
Well, my name's Ash. On the league, it's ADR, and that's pretty much all it is. Boy, I just want to beat these fuckers, pretty much. I've lost so much money in previous seasons.
Swearing?
That's it.
Why are you
Are you not allowed to
swearing?
swear? No, you didn't tell me this is PG.
Hey, listen. Red card on the debut.
Whether not, there's no one told me that. I get no message. Oh, it's PG. You can't swear. What type of nonsense?
Man,
My
on
First
Patreon.
touch of the ball. First touch of the ball.
My
was a
mouth is
first
foul.
double foot tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
So ADR, nothing about you now. Nothing you want to tell the team where you've been. No, we'll get onto that. Yeah, who do you support?
I don't
You
know,
see,
man.
you know.
I think.
You know.
Can you not tell?
Yeah, never know.
see.
Corey was with the Man United team last week, so you never know.
Yeah, you might be doing a forfeit right now.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Nah. Don't disrespect. Don't
United,
disrespect.
that's it.
go on.
Well, to be fair, to be fair, I supported Arsenal till I was 4 years old. I
Serious?
changed in like
Nah.
reception. Yeah, until reception.
What-
And then some boy come up
what
to me and said,
medical-
"Oh, I support Man United." I said, "Yep."
Nah,
man.
Nah.
What?
How big
What?
was he?
That's what happened to me.
You
He
can't.
was big.
Actually, you can't
guy.
say things
I
like that
love
with Corey. Corey's gonna jump on that now. Can't say that.
No, boys, no, hold on. I have empathy. Actually, is everything all right? Like, was it a serious medical condition?
Oh.
Did you get out of it?
Hey, you know
I
that
saw the
people
light.
that
I saw. He made sense. That's why I was like, "Ah, cool, I'll go with it." Yeah. Do you know what? Man United is a better team. You're right.
Hey, you know them people that get knocked
Agreed.
out and then
31
they
years
wake
ago,
up.
bro. What? 31 years ago. What? That's 1990. What? 1994.
Man's trying to do the maths and that. Hey, you know them people that get knocked out or go into a coma and then they come out speaking Chinese or something like that. That's what happened to him.
Nah, I don't think that's what it is. You know what it is?
No. But else,
You
they're
know when you're walking
disrespecting.
on
They're
the road?
disrespecting United. Like
Nah, that's not what
Ashley
happened.
would
He
support
was
them in
walking
a
down the
great
street.
time. What?
He was walking down the street, and you know those ministers that want to bring you to a better place.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
that's
The
what
church
it was. Yeah,
boy.
100.
Is that what you was doing? You was recruiting for the church when you was younger. That's what.
When I was younger, I still am, man. I want you lot to see the light.
But this guy used to
Nah,
take me to Bridge in his church group to go play football.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
How many
guys.
times did you fall over playing football in your church shoes, Els? Loafers on concrete, boys.
Loafers,
clack.
bro. They weren't.
That is
They weren't even
mental.
loafers. They weren't
They're
even loafers. They were the
wannabes.
real ones.
Wannabes.
Laces. Nah, what? You can't wear wallabies to church, bro. These were the real flat bottom laces.
Hey, boys, can you imagine on the playground, yeah, set piece? The defender knows exactly where else is with them shoes.
What do you not know about playing football and then polishing your shoes before you go home?
That's
You can't go home with. You can't go
Man
home
said them
with
scuffs.
them shoes. You're
Them
lying.
scuffs. Hey, what's his name? Icebreaker.
Icebreaker.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so icebreaker. Here's a bit of context for everybody. Yeah, in our league, yeah, ADR, Mr. Ashley, he's not been a top performing player. So there's a school of thought that says for 2 years he intentionally finished bottom or in the bottom half of the league to then encourage people to do bets. And now this season he's been consistently in the top 8 in Gem Pop in the club. And he's got bets, and people are saying, look, he played mind games on us. So, Ashley, talk to us, about your response to
Like,
those
even
allegations.
Even one of them got doubled up yesterday as well, boy.
Yeah, how much did it go from?
I think to 2 to 4.
Wow,
Hundreds.
see what I'm-
Wait, what?
Hundreds.
Who was that? Stop Fabregas.
Oh yeah, wasn't it?
Miles.
Yeah, stop
He's pissing me off. He's
Fabregas.
waffling too much.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I'm not having this.
That's
2 to 4.
That's
I
a big-
realized
that's
I've got them all written. I've got them all written down. It's matching Gerald's. I didn't realize.
Do you know?
Have I got a bet with you?
Nah.
Yeah, nah, you haven't.
No, he didn't
supposed
bet
to.
me. He
Whatever.
didn't bet me this year. But yeah, go on. Answer Corey's questions. Go on.
So yeah, because there's going to be people in the community that want to follow in your footsteps. So let's actually tell us what you done differently this year. What's changed?
ADHD medication. makes me less volatile. That's what it is.
I said he's on meds, you know.
I'm on meds. It slows me down. It makes me think. I'm like, hold up. I'll take my meds and then I'll do my team. I'm like, oh shit, hold up. Yeah, let's not make rash decisions here.
So talk us through some of the rash decisions you've made in the past.
Well, but do you know how many minuses I used to take? Fucking hell, they used to add up as well.
And the language.
Oh, sorry, man.
Just out of curiosity, did you take a pill before you jumped on the show?
No, can't do it this time of night. Can't sleep otherwise.
Well, so when you do manage, were you doing like little man investment 4s or investment 8s?
Now it'd be like 8s and then obviously dumb captain choices. You know when you used to go try against Haaland back in the day, you think, oh, let me try an alternative. Obviously, Haaland last season was.
I tried that.
When he
Yeah.
captained Haaland last season. It was just dumb.
I think the first season Ash come on, he triple captain in like the first 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
it was the
don't-
first game because I didn't realize what I was doing. I didn't have a clue what I was doing.
He
I
triple
thought I
captain the first.
Fernandes. I thought I triple captain Fernandes in that first game. I was gassed. I was like, yes, he's banged the hat trick. And Daniel goes, nah, actually got him for next game. I was like, what?
The thing is,
I didn't realize the cut-off points were
that's not even the thing is you got people that's top like Marv that's done that. Abbey Raiders has done that, so it's not like it was that bad because he's top.
No,
now,
the
so-
first couple seasons.
He's not used triple captain.
Oh yeah, bench boost and free hit.
Yeah.
Not that much
Guys,
better,
just for the community in our league, we triple captain during double game week. So if you guys want tips, there's a huge tip pause for you guys. So Ash, didn't you like use a wild card like in game week 2 last year?
Oh, yeah.
Game 2, you know. Man didn't let his
Was
team.
that last
used
season? 2 chips in the first 3 weeks.
I don't know what the first ever time. Oh, no, the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think was it
Oh, the first
maybe the
season,
one
oh,
before
Jesus.
last season. Yeah.
All I'm saying
I don't know,
is this.
I can't remember what done last season. It was whenever the World Cup. When was that World Cup and it got cut off and it was going to have like a second wild card? What the hell was that wild Cup?
I think that's first season. First season you played, I think.
Yeah.
Now, when
Yeah.
was the World
So-
Cup? It was
It
Qatar.
wasn't last year. It was the season before, I think.
2 years ago.
Season
Yeah,
before
yeah.
last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
All I'm
it's the second
saying is,
season,
all I'm saying is, father for them right now, he's panicking. He's nervous, you know. He's nervous. I've never seen him so nervous.
Well, because
If
Ash,
I had
What's
Ahmed in my
going on?
team and I captained him instead,
So
Ash, can
actually,
you
I
tell
got
the
a question for
community
you.
how much money? Well, how much money do you have on the line in this league at the moment?
let me pull up the bets. I'm sure I've got one with. I'm sure I've got one with Tima, but I haven't written it down.
To be fair,
Two
no,
bets.
but wait, Pilot, you
Two
got a
bets.
few.
450, 650,
I got a bet with you.
750, 1,150.
I've got a bet with you.
Nah.
Oh, about to say, I was someone that I've got a bet with you. Oh no, about to say.
Oh, Pilot was
Ashley,
sweating.
Ashley.
Pilot was panicking.
I was like, what? I got to climb
Ash,
the
I
table.
got a question. I got a question for you. So, in the league, obviously, since you've been here, you've had a lot of payments going out, but you've had a lot of enemies wishing on your downfall. Who, out of everyone, would you want to finish ahead of the most?
Oh, it's just Gerald, 100%. I don't care how much money I've sent him before. It's just beating him. That's it. I don't
Father
care
for
that
them,
y'all be
father
on
for
my
them.
still. I don't give a damn. I
Father for
don't
them.
care. As long
Needs
as
to
I
lose.
beat him, that is it. I do not care. He can say, "Oh yeah, previous seasons you said this, you said." Nah, I don't care. That means nothing. As long as I beat him this season,
Harder
I'm
for them.
happy.
You heard it here, man. He's coming for you.
That's it.
Listen, he's
You know
got
when you
got a lot of enemies though. It's not like it's not just
You know,
Ash, it's just
Ash is printing
Who
on
else is
father
his
for them's
enemy,
picture.
Craig?
He's throwing darts at it.
Got my dancing all day.
Hey, Ash,
Even-
I just want to round up here. How do you feel? Obviously, Corey pleaded guilty to his charges last week, yeah, about him copying the captain. Yeah. How do you feel?
Let me no. I'm
Nah,
not letting
nah.
you get away with that phrasing, bro. There
What
was
do you
no
mean?
copying and
There's no ways to
plagiarism.
rephrase it. Everyone
you
knows you
got
cheated.
found,
You
you
saw it on the
got
pod.
found guilty. You're guilty.
This is insane. Well, I'm not co-signing that, but continue.
How do you feel
Bro,
about
I can't just, well, that cost me a whole position as well, and then this guy's gone ahead of me as well now. Because of
Bro,
that
you cost
little change
yourself.
when he copies
Take
you.
accountability, bro. You cost yourself. You could have picked Isak.
Don't matter. I still
No.
did
Do
one
you
for
know what's funny?
I cheated.
He picked Fernandez. He captained Fernandez because United beat Arsenal in the FA Cup. That's your downfall, bro.
I got excited there. He got me excited, Fernandez, that game.
if you captain Ahmad,
Yeah,
that
me
would have been
too,
a
me
different
too.
thing.
Me too.
Yeah, that
Oh
would
yeah,
have
if
been
I had
crazy.
Ahmed in my team
Yeah.
and then captained him, that would have taken me up to like third or fourth.
Yeah, that's a crazy job.
Do you know what, guys? I think another one for the community, yeah, and this is gonna sound crazy, but community, if there's money on the line in your FPL, that will improve your FPL performance by at least 50%. Promise you. I don't think we will be as on point as we are if there were no finances.
We
on the line.
wouldn't do this pod if there was no money in our league because we wouldn't be care. You know how many times people have forgot their teams or they're stressing about their teams? I wouldn't be stressing.
You used to always forget your team. I used to rely on
Yeah, but now you think I
doing
forget
that.
my team because obviously
Nah,
one we do the pod early, but there's an incentive. There's an incentive because
Yeah.
was it? Yeah, it's a decent little entry. There's 20 guys in the league, so the winner we do top three. So the winner top three do leave with a bit of cash like at the end of, and it just keeps it interesting. And then the individual bets, like you can see, ADR's got £1,100 on the line plus his entry fee. On the line.
I tell you what, if he wins, I tell you what, if Ash wins, even close to like 6-7, he's done all right. He's done well this season.
He's definitely collecting P's this season.
I
think 100%. There's people down there. There's people. Trust me, he will. 100%.
Who's down there that you've got bets
No,
with?
Joy, that's the worst thing. I don't think it is. It's only. I don't think anyone is now. Team up. I can't remember the bet I got with him. That's my issue.
Oh, see.
London FC.
It's all right. You see, Fabregas in, yeah. If he, because he had a lot of talk. If he drops below you, Ash, and he ends up like you, and he ends up losing. Yeah, I don't think he'll come back. I think this will be his first and last season in FPL. Bro. He won't play again. He won't play again. He'll say, "No, I'm not playing no more." I know he will.
All right, should we go on to the game week business?
Yeah,
Let's
go.
do this. Business. Let's do this.
All right, everyone. It is game week 22. Our team reveal. Obviously, it's locked in. No changes can be made. But it's gonna go around the teams. Everyone's gonna have their little say on their team.
Does Corey know that? Yeah, there's
sure
no
about that?
changes.
Yeah. You sure about
Does Corey know that? Yeah.
But hey, listen, you're here to as witness now, innit? Obviously, we brought you onto the pod as compensation for his skullduggery. So, but yeah,
I repeat.
we're gonna go around, say our teams, and then after we'll quick praised and cooked by the panel. If there's any suggestions or anything they want to say about the team, and then we'll just go around and then wish everyone a good luck. So I'll go first. So so this is my team. I know I said I'm gonna make a few changes which haven't happened. I'm gonna blame that on the lack of sleep. So so in goal, Sanchez. I was gonna change him out, but I didn't get the chance to. So please, I don't want him to leak in goals. At home to Southampton, I got Milenkovic. Always should be a clean sheet. Lewis Hall's been performing well, and they've got Bournemouth at home, so I'm expecting another clean sheet. And Robertson's is away to Leicester, but Leicester is conceding quite a lot, and obviously Robertson does get forward and gets some goal attack points as well. So Ahmad returning from his hat trick, I've got him in the lineup still. Salah, not a captain this week. Not a captain. Brentford at home is always a tough fixture, so I'm going to shy away from it. I think there's better captain choices in the team. Palmer, slight injury scare there, but hopefully he comes through. And I've got my differential this week is Foden against Ipswich. And no one else in the league's got Foden, so hopefully he pulls through after he's braced last week. Raul Jimenez, he's on the P45 line if he doesn't score against Leicester. Nicholas Jackson's always flirting with the line as well because he makes the chances, gets into the right positions, but he just can't finish his dinner. And then for my captain is Mr. Inform striker this week is Isak at home to Bournemouth. So that's my team. What you man telling me?
Praise and
Your team's good, you know. I rate it.
It's been a journey to get to the point where I'm like, see, and I didn't make no subs as well, so I'm accumulating more transfers in the bank. So I'm happy with I'm actually happy with my team. If Sanchez does concede, then I'm gonna be fuming because I should have made that is the chain I screamed about in the pod last week.
To be fair, Wolves have been quite off the pace, and Cunha came back. He only played like a couple minutes, and he's sick for this next game. So they're not really going into that game the strongest. So if Sanchez does concede, then there is a problem.
So I have Raya in goal against Aston Villa. I'm hoping Watkins hasn't got a flavour for goals at the moment, and it was just a bit of chance that he got that goal last week. My defence, I've got Munoz against West Ham United. I'm hoping for an attacking return. I know there is a chance that they could concede, but hopefully they don't. Hall and Robinson. Obviously, Robinson's got that attacking returns, and he did that last week, and Hall gave a clean sheet and can do attacking returns. I've got two possible injuries in my midfield, and that's with Sarr and Palmer. Sarr against West Ham United and Palmer against Wolves. And I've got Gordon and Salah. Gordon's playing Bournemouth, and I think that he can bring attacking returns again. Up front, we have Raul Jimenez. He needs to deliver. I brought him in last week for Watkins, and he didn't, so I need to get that repayment back. I have captained Wood. I am back in my differential because last week I didn't, and they are playing Southampton. And Isak is there, as Pilot mentioned, in form and Bournemouth, and I'm sure he will deliver. I just hope not as much as Chris Wood.
Well, like I said, each week you need to have someone playing against Southampton. That Southampton is the money points team, innit? So I think Chris Wood. I don't know if anyone else. I haven't really looked at anyone else's team, but I think people would want to captain Chris Wood. But I don't know if people are brave enough to do it. But shout out to you though.
I changed it. I did change it. I had him on there as captain, and then I changed it.
Why is that?
Bottled it.
I bought it. I bought it. Then, Joe, to be fair, Salah's had out of last 7 games. Yeah, Salah's has scored 5 goals in the last 7 games against Brentford. That's what I've gone with.
Ooh, stats. We all like a stat.
Yeah, we do. That's a good one.
Little cook. If Rodgers gets points on Els's bench, I'm laughing because it's happened.
Nah, he can't. Why we he'd be getting points against Arsenal though?
But we'll still win. We'll still win.
Oh,
that's what you mean. Yeah, that's what you mean.
Yeah, but
it burned me last week, so it burned me last week, so it is a possibility.
Did it burn you against City as well?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, okay.
You sure?
Okay.
You can't remember it.
Rogers is sending a message there, but cool. That's my question.
I'm gonna go with Ash.
Obviously, in goal on Sanchez, Joe. First of all, I played the wild card because there was too many subs I wanted to make, and I weren't willing to take that hit. But yeah, Sanchez in goal. I was unsure what other goalies to really put in goal this game week. That's why, obviously, I bought in Pickford as well on the bench, but that's preparing for that double game week. Defense, obviously, how do you pronounce his name, man? I thought, against Ipswich, I thought he might get a return or at least a clean sheet because suppose he's like one of the top attacking defenders. He's had like X amount of shots. I can't remember what the stats was. And obviously, got Aina for Nottingham in defence and Hall because obviously, from what I've seen, Hall been performing in Newcastle as well. Midfield, Elanga. I wish I kept him last week. I should have got rid of him. Savino for Man City because obviously I feel like he's been doing quite well for them. To be fair, I feel like he's going to be a good attacking return. Palmer, obviously, most people have him. Ahmad, I wish I kept him. I should have kept him from last week as well. It'd have been good. Salah, obviously, like I said, he went captain choice because last 7 games he scored 5 goals, and last time they beat Brentford 4-1 last season at Brentford's home ground. And obviously then Wood and Isak, like most people have to be fair, because you can't not go against Wood for Southampton. They just feel like he's going to bang in some goals. But yeah, that's it.
I hope so.
The man say Wood's gonna bang.
Great.
Wood's going to bang.
I knew that was coming.
I've got a quick praise and cook.
At least one.
I've got a quick praise and cook. My praise is I counted 5 players against a newly promoted team. So I think you had 2 against Ipswich, 3 against Southampton. But my cook is then you got 2 players playing against Leicester on your bench. So you could have.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, it was a hard one to choose. The thing is, that's the issue. It's like it was too hard to pick who's going to go in, who's going to go where. That's the issue. I feel like Nottingham's going to get more return. I feel Van Nistelrooy is doing more for Leicester. So I don't feel like Robertson, he might be able to get potential returns. When you actually look at his stats, like consistency, I don't think he's been that. Again,
He's not the most assistant defender, by the way.
I
think
don't think he'd be that. I don't think he's gonna be that. Because I think Leicester is still doing a decent job. I don't think they're not going to keep a clean sheet. I don't think they Fulham will keep a clean sheet against Leicester. That was my question.
I think I was gonna let me say something. I think that his team, if obviously off of a wild card is a very, very good team in terms of the teams the teams that they're playing against. I just don't know. I don't remember your team before, Ash. I don't remember what it was last game week, but I don't know if you had to play it yet. I don't know.
I didn't really have to, but at the same time, I really wanted to change up my defense, and I saw what teams they're playing against. Like, obviously, Nottingham Forest, I wanted 2 more of them players in. I wanted to bring in the Man City defense against Ipswich, and I was like, I'm not willing to take a -8 or -12 just to bring in those players. I thought, fuck it, might as well take it. Just use that wild card. It might pay off, it might not. To be fair, but some of the players even long term. Like long term, I think they got good fixtures the rest of the team, so I really got to make no more changes. Like I said, I've got Pickford now from early because, like I said, ready for that double game week. I'm gonna I always forget. How do you pronounce his name? The Man City defender.
Vardio.
Yeah, him. He's gonna be swapped out next game because Man City have got some hard games next one. But I was just bringing him in purely for this one. I might bring back in Gabriel.
He's a one-night
I could regret that one. Get rid of Gabriel.
He's a one-night stand. He's a one-night stand.
He's a one-night stand, man.
That's what Corey calls them, isn't it?
That's what
Corey calls them. Yeah, he refers to that. Yeah, and he don't use the word minus. He uses the word investment. Minus ain't a thing though. Apparently,
we're influencing the vocabulary in the FPL community, man.
Because it's mad. It's even when I looked at it, I was like, I've got Trent sitting on the bench, and he's like a 7 mil defender.
Yeah,
but I don't see Liverpool keeping a clean sheet against Brentford though. Brentford pretty much they've been quite consistent against them. I think they might nick a goal. I don't think they'll win, but I think they're going to nick a goal. And I don't know where Trent heads at as well, especially against playing against teams.
I've done the same as you. I've done the same as you, and the only reason why I've kept him in is because of the double game he's kept coming up.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's why I kept him in as well. Because I was like, I could spread that money. I could put a cheaper defender, spread that money. But then again, I was going to bring in the West Ham player because now he's playing more of a forward role. Paqueta, how to pronounce his name?
Yeah.
I had him over Ahmad first, and I was like, because like I said, West Ham are playing him more forward. So I was like, he potentially could have built returns.
Get a goal, yeah.
But then I couldn't go against Ahmad there, man. I thought, I've done it before.
No, I feel like Ahmad's the new superstar on the
think
Well,
season.
but the thing is, Ahmad could play it because if Stupian plays too high up, Ahmad's going to enjoy it, and he's got the pace to
Yeah,
just
he will.
run at that defense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He will.
He'll just destroy him. So if Stupian's pushing up, that's it. Counter attack. Man United are more likely to play counter attack against Brighton because Brighton are more of an attacking team.
Yeah.
That's
They'll
like Man
keep,
United's
they'll keep the
prime thing
ball.
to play.
They'll keep the ball 80-20 that game, 100%. We ain't seeing that
Alright.
the ball unless we're countering. Yeah, I mean, I've made one change, but I'll start off with obviously goalkeeper Henderson in goal. He got me 7 points last game, so I wasn't going to change him. They've got West Ham, who have not had a lot of great returns in terms of goals. They haven't got Bowen. Kudus is playing all over the place, and they've not really got an out-and-out striker playing for them. So I think that was a safe bet. Mikalenko, I need to kind of keep him in for that double game week, so he's not really going to go anywhere. Kirkez coming in against Newcastle. I mean, I need to keep him. I think he's been one of the best left backs in the league this season, so it makes sense. And then again to another left back. I just got all left backs in my back three. Robinson, obviously attack and returns, as El said earlier, were important. Iwobi, who's actually surprised me this season, so I've stuck with him. Again, Salah is in there. But I'm not obviously captaining him because I just don't think he's going to get the returns I need in that game against Brentford. I think it's going to be a tough game regardless. Alanga has been doing really, really well for me the last 2 game weeks. And I don't think he's blanked in the last 4. So, and he's playing against Southampton. So that's kind of a no-brainer. Gordon, I've bought Gordon in for Fernandes because I feel like Bruno is kind of all over the place. He might do well against Brighton, but I just can't risk it for the price. And I think that Gordon will he'll do something against Bournemouth tomorrow afternoon. And then Palmer stays in there. I think he'll be fit. I think he'll be all right for Monday. And then my captain obviously is Isak for this game, and my vice is Haaland. 2 no-brainers, two teams where I think they'll both get returns.
My man,
I got
this
one
guy,
thing to say.
This guy,
Don't talk. Just move on.
Wait, no.
Don't
This
even.
guy, it's a good
No,
team. It's a good team. You got Haaland as a differential. I think he will get a return. Why did you not captain him? That's your babes, bro.
It's not. Did I captain him last week? No. Did I? No,
And
no.
Your thing about Fernandes, your thought process about Fernandes talking about he's up and down.
You're going to talk about are you going to talk about the Odegaard thing?
No, I'm just saying Haaland's this down, bro, and Haaland's still sitting expensive, and you're talking about price and that for Fernandes.
Yeah, but I know Haaland's more likely to get a points.
But you say this every week. You have
against
this every
Ipswich
week.
And freaking Fernandes is against Brighton. I'm telling you, 100%. Haaland's scoring.
Listen,
you know that. Guys
I was a Haaland holder.
A 900-year contract. The man's just signed a 900-year contract, and you're telling me he's not scoring against Ipswich. He's scoring.
Wait. We've got Super Mikel.
Ain't he going to win the league? Ain't he going to win the league this season? No. You better pray and hope.
Craig, my one cook for Craig, is with the possible injury doubt on Palmer. If he doesn't play, your bench is peak, bro.
Yeah, I know, but he
no one on his bench.
Yeah, there isn't.
He's
got Wood.
Who's playing on his bench, bro?
Nah, what did you say?
No one.
Hey, what did you say else? Say that again.
He's got Wood coming first for him if Palmer doesn't play.
Just the wrong wood.
A different Wood. And now Palmer will play. Palmer's got a little knock, and he's not been training, but he'll play. He'll play on Monday. They need him. They need to get points.
Our narrative is the way how Craig is holding on to Haaland is the way how Arteta holds on to Havertz. Like, do you think there's any sense having Haaland in your team right now?
I can't remember when I got rid of him. I got rid of him quite early as well.
See, when you done your wild card, was you thinking of bringing him back in?
Yes, I know, because he banged a hat-trick against Ipswich last time.
Yes, he did. I remember that.
That was my will he do it again?
He will.
And he's got De Bruyne in the back now, and if that's the issue.
No, they're not a different Ipswich. Didn't you watch them against Brighton? They're poor. They're
but City's a different city.
Man said Pep is not the same right now.
He's not the same, but he told you. There we go. Peace and prosperity.
Man said I'm
Here
not
we go.
Let's see how he can cheat. Let's see how he can cheat. Go on.
All right. So first of all, Sells, I just want to announce that he passed his medical and he made it into the team. So well done, Matt Sells. Farewell to Sanchez.
Let me take a
Robinson,
picture of this team so I know for sure.
Got stuck.
Go on, sir.
say that again, pilot.
Go and run it again.
Yeah. What, from keeper?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Sells passed his medical. Well done. Farewell, Sanchez. Glad to have Sells on board. Robinson's playing a newly promoted team. You always want someone in your team that's doing that. And he's been assisting, got 2 assists last game. So well done, Robinson. Consart and Saliba, I'm writing that off. I think that's going to be a both teams to score. So I've got low expectations there. We then move on to Palmer. Injury doubt, Sarr injury doubt. I'm hoping both of them aren't out because I don't want FaZe to come in for Palmer and FaZe probably won't get minutes. And Buemo against Liverpool at home, I think he can do something. City conceded 2 in the last 2. Conceded 2 goals at the end of the game against Brentford. So Mbeumo, I wouldn't be surprised if he scored. Gordon at home to Bournemouth in the early kickoff. Gordon's on strong form. Mo Salah has never gone more than 1 game without a goal or assist contribution. So I'm going to be backing that piece of data right there and putting captaincy on him. Isak, of course, he stays in my team. Wood against Southampton. You done it against Liverpool, Wood. You can do it against Southampton as well. I believe in you. And then Jimenez again. Jimenez again. You just do it. Do the job. Go out there and make me proud.
Ooh, another Salah captain. But yeah, I think the only thing I would say about your team would be the Aston Villa and Arsenal defenders.
Yeah.
I think Arsenal's definitely going to concede. Obviously, Leon Bailey broke our hearts a few years ago, and we've been conceding. Like much as we've got the lowest goals conceded in the league, but we still concede when we shouldn't concede against games we shouldn't. So, and Aston Villa are not a team that don't score. Do you know what I mean? They do score. So,
Agreed.
But obviously, we're going to score as well. So, I think Havertz might even score. Never know.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Who you aiming to? Who you aiming to be your goal scorers though? That's the issue.
My front
But we
three.
just have to-
Wood against South. Oh, you mean Arsenal? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't.
I think I'm with you on the sell. Bringing in Sells was you needed to do that. Sanchez, see you later, Sanchez, wherever he is. Wish him luck in his future endeavors. The only thing
He's in my team. He's in my team.
Yeah, go over there. Yeah,
I don't
transfer.
I should got him as well, though.
Yeah, no, I should have brought in the Newcastle goalie.
As he's regretting it
Not sure.
already.
Yeah.
Corey,
I'd say-
I got a question for you.
go for it.
I'm not part of the
So,
actual pod, so I can
what
still
would-
change my team. So if you look,
I know, but you're committed for the game week, though. You said you're committed for the
you
game
are.
week, so you're here. You're gonna be doing review as well. So yeah.
Go on, Naz. Go on, Naz.
Yeah, for your team, as well as being an Arsenal supporter, would you rather a 0-0 and both your defenders get points, or would you rather Arsenal won and you didn't get points for neither of them? So let's
Can
say
I
it was
just
a
say-
3-1 Arsenal.
This is L's manipulation. Go ahead.
Okay, FPL. I want to make this clear. My loyalties are to Arsenal before FPL. We haven't won a trophy in so long, and in this particular FPL group, yeah, there's so much nonsense spoken about my team. Although some of it is true, yeah. However, what I will say,
A lot of it.
the way Arteta is going right now, we probably won't win the league. So let me get some points.
Man screaming, let me get that 0-0.
Man is screaming loyalty, but he said, but on the weekend I might be misbehaving. Nah, bro.
Yeah, that's mad.
that's the thing about FPL though. You don't mind if your
Yeah.
team like does a bit of a madness, but because if you're playing like Man United playing Liverpool or something like that, and you got Salah's captain, like I don't mind him getting a few goals there, you know, even if it's a little draw or something like that. You don't mind.
No.
I've always said,
If I didn't have money riding on this, I mostly wouldn't give a shit about that. Do you know what?
Yeah,
I want my team to win. But when it comes to now the FPL and I got my money riding on them, I'm like, do you know what? Forget you, Man United. You're not paying no bills for me. You're not going to give me no money, nothing like that.
Sounds like David. That sounds just like David.
I've always said FPL is good for mental health, but bad for mental health. It's good for mental health because, as Ashley said, when your team flops but you get points, you're happy. But it's bad for mental health because the stress it takes to get that right. Sometimes I think, why am I doing this, man? Why?
Bro,
Because you're in a group of 20 friends. That's why.
I get messages. I'll tell you this now, yeah. I'm not gonna name no names, yeah, but I get messages sometimes on a Friday from certain people, and they're like, they don't know what to do. They're like, what do I do? And I'm
Say
just like,
names.
Same name, bro. What?
Say names. What's going
I
on?
don't know. I'm not naming and shaming. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to people.
Okay, say where they are in the
In the
league
league,
table.
I'm not gonna say that either. What their actual position? Come on, Els.
Nah, say are they in HMP probation? Where are they?
All right, I'll tell you this. They're not in VIP, and they ain't in. They're not in VIP. I'll say that they're not in VIP. There you go.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
His
There's
little,
only one.
It's his little boyfriend Erling.
This guy.
Right. That's everyone's team, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Indeed, it is.
That's our team reveal done.
Say no more. We have a shout out though.
Yeah, go on.
We go on to the show for a podcast called FPL Pod versus Talk with Nick and Matt. It's a great show, people. We'll leave the link in our comment section for the team reveal, so you can go and check out what they do, who they are. But yeah, respect to them. They gave us a shout out, so we're doing the same. And yeah, watch out for them. It's a good show. Go listen to them.
You know, respect for the shout out because do you know what? They listened to us. I was when they said the mad get mad, I was so proud. I was like, the catchphrase is catching on. The catchphrase is catching on. And
Might have to start making
they listened to our captain traces. So I know they done better than some of their friends because they didn't captain Salah because of what they heard on our pod. So we're not the experts, but sometimes we get it right.
Yeah,
You know
we're
what I
better
mean?
than average. We're
better than average. We're better than average. We've said that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There's like what's it? 9 million players in the world, maybe 10, and I don't think anyone in our league ranks lower than like the bottom 2 million in the world or something like that. So that's above average.
What? But average is if it average is 6 million then or 5 million.
Bro,
So we need to be.
Bro, we're in the top
5
I'm
million.
saying we're in the top 2 million. Like no one is below that mark.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
I mean, yeah.
that's actually quite good.
No one's below that. No one's below that. So that's my point. So, yeah.
Ash, quickly though, yeah.
What am I? 1 second.
He's curious now.
You know where to look, Ash?
It's at the bottom. It's right at the bottom.
You know where to look.
My live rank is 1,172,000.
Yeah.
All right, so you're
right. That's what I mean.
You're
There's
right.
10 million players worldwide. So
that you're better than.
our group's all right.
How do you see? How do you know?
Well, the person at the bottom is his live rank is 5.486 million.
Okay, so he's just below average. Where is? How do you know? Where do you see all the players?
Pilot, you're 1.8 million. You're the top 1.8 million.
Nice.
There
you go.
I'll take that, bro. Because you know what?
Daniel.
Like I said, right
Daniel,
now,
you're 1.3 million. So you're like 500,000 places above Pilot.
what? And there's only like 20 points between us. That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
so
mad.
it's like half a mil difference.
All I'm saying is I'm 300,000 right now. 333,000. I'll take it.
You're in the top 400. You're in the. Oh, that's good.
My live
flying
rank, my live rank says you're 93,000, Craig.
93,000. Oh, okay.
Are you
He's
looking
like,
at
yeah,
overall?
3,000.
I'll take
You need
that
to be
one.
looking at
Yeah, I'm looking at
overall.
overall. Actually, you're looking at overall.
Oh, no.
What was you
I was
looking
looking for
at?
that game week. I was looking at that game week, my bad.
Oh, wait. So what? I must have been high in that game because I got 100 points.
You thought you were high.
I must have been. I must
You
be
were
honest,
high, just not in the league.
yeah.
No, yeah, overall.
Flying high.
Pilot, you did better
overall
than
rank,
like the top 39 players. No, the top 26 players. One of them got 101.
Come on, bro. Hey, FPO, come.
They'll shout you. You know if you get top points, they'll shout you on the show on their show on FPL.
Yeah, no. I looked at it. You know when sometimes you reflect and you're like, what could I have done better last week? And I was
Nothing.
you couldn't because a mad shout for captain would have been a mad shout. Like
Nobody
that
would have done
been
that. Only I'll be giving up did that, and I don't even know what he was thinking when he did it. So
the risk was crazy.
was a
Sick
good
differential. because
Yeah.
it was 8 points. 8 points more than anyone else on our team on their captain pick. But also, imagine if you done Salah, and then Salah as a captain to him. What's that? What did Salah get? 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
So 36
Yeah,
points. Imagine that's a big in our league. That will
Big
take you.
He'd be 6th
Ah.
right now. I mean 16th he'd be, or 15th, 16th. If he
Yeah,
didn't
man,
get
see.
that, those kind of points, he'd be low.
I was looking at it thinking, even though I got Ahmad in my team, I was like, I don't want Ahmad to do nothing. I want Ahmad to be mute. But
Do you know what? I just
super
realized.
nice.
Ash's level points with Stashletic. He's level
Yeah,
points. Stashletic was
Yeah,
in
you just
VIP. What's going on?
You know, it's one in, one out. You know, you go to the dance together. There's no 1 in, 1 out, and then he just got let before you. So I'm waiting for someone else to come out. He just left me. Like Daniel done an elephant and castle one day
You left me. What are you talking about?
because I was
Yeah,
high.
So hold on.
No,
Wait,
no,
what's
hold on.
this?
Wait.
You
Let's
left
talk about
him.
this. Let's talk about this.
What?
Imagine, yeah.
Daniel left me, bro,
Me
to go to the
and
dance. I was
Nah,
with? I was with
me and
Nina,
Ashley's
Nina
gone
and
to the
Amber.
dance.
I was high off my boat though. That's why, and I was paranoid, but I couldn't stand in the queue no more. I had to
Bro,
leave.
me and Ashley's gone to a dance.
I thought I was gonna get shot or something, but
Just
I was moving
me and
mad.
him. We're in the queue, and Ashley's standing there, and he's like, just keeps looking around, and I'm like, bro, you're right. He's like, nah, man, I feel mad. And I'm like, all right, cool. Well, we're soon gonna get in. He goes, nah, man, I'm cutting. He just bopped out the queue and walked off. I'm
So
standing
you
in the
left
queue.
Els.
No, he left me
Actually,
because he's like,
Els.
I could get in. Don't let him say that.
Wait,
He left
Els,
me.
you're in the club by yourself, just looking around.
No, he
Nah,
was.
the
He
man them was
linked up
there,
with. I
innit?
can't remember his-
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was else because he made Stop Fabregas and miss a flight.
Oh, mate.
Ooh.
Listen, I did
Hey.
not make him miss a
Is that how close Els was missing the flight to Dom Rep as well?
because of who though? Because of who?
Blood, you tried
Because
to. He went to get barb blood.
No, because of Corey.
He went to the barbers.
Ashley.
He went to
Ashley,
the barbers
no,
before
no,
flight.
no. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ashley, yeah. I've gone to the barbers before a flight. It was risky, but it was calm. I got
Well, no.
to
One.
the
Say
train
what
station.
time our flight was. Our flight was like 8 a.m.
No,
No,
our
we had to
flight
get
was
to the
like,
airport.
And you at
Yeah.
Barbers that
yeah,
morning.
we had to get.
Oh,
Yeah, our train was at 8 a.m. I was in the barbers at like 7:15, 7:20. I was supposed to be there at 7, and I was late. But
Shock.
hear what? I was meeting Corey at the train station. I got to the train station first, and I said, "Bro, I'm here. Shout me." So imagine I'm chilling, and I'm like, "Yo, why aren't you ringing me yet?" I'm looking at the times in the train. It's getting busy, so I'm ringing him. He's like, "Yo, blood, the train's here. I'm on the train. Where are you?" Man had zero intentions to let me know he got to the station.
What
And
kind of
he's on the platform. He's on the platform,
Yeah,
and I'm
he's-
outside the train station waiting with him with my luggage.
man, looking like Harry Potter.
Wait, make this make sense, yeah?
Is this
I live an
manipulation?
hour
Is it-
north. I live an hour north from him. So I've traveled down south and gone to his station and I've got on the train before him. How does that make sense? Surely I would have
Because I'm
passed
wait-
him.
I'm
Surely I would have passed him.
All right, Corey, are you telling me right now I was not at the train station before you?
I don't think you were because I got on the train before you. How does that make sense?
All right, let me put you like this. I know how you got to the station.
Okay, but how did I get on the train before you? If you got to the station
Because you
before
went
me?
through the other entrance. You didn't tell me you was at the station. The last time I
Bruh.
rang you, you said I'm on the way in the cab. I'm on the way.
Okay.
I said,
And then
cool,
the
I'm
next one
here.
was he's on the
Then
train.
You went, yeah, that was it. You got it
We'll
there.
go through receipts. There will be receipts.
Yeah,
We'll go
yeah,
through
yeah.
receipts.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
everyone.
just before we finish with that, I've never missed a flight in my life.
Neither have I.
Well, hold on. Did we just let this guy talk his way out of how he allowed Fabregas in to miss a flight? You see
Yeah.
what I mean? You gotta watch out for him.
He's the master. Els, you are the
Look
master.
at his
face.
I
He's never-
can't lie, bro. I can't lie.
Ash, have you ever missed a flight? I could imagine Ash has
No.
actually.
No, I haven't. Nah, I'm good with it.
Yeah. I don't understand how. I actually don't understand how people miss flights. You know, I actually don't because I'm like, you know,
That's
the
fair.
time.
We know
Me
now.
neither.
So I had to pay
Very
extra
easy.
when I went to Rome. We nearly missed our flight back from Rome. I didn't realize. But luckily, they charged me like €200 for like a late signing in fee or whatever it was.
What?
Something
I didn't-
ridiculous.
That doesn't
Oh.
even exist. They just took your peas.
Yeah, I know. They done me.
I missed
Honestly,
two flights.
wait, hold on.
Huh?
You've got this smoke for me and you've missed flight. Do you know what? Look off the show. Let's done.
You missed 2 flags.
Wait,
I'm a CF.
on that
On
note,
that note, on that
that
note,
note. Yeah, let me get this right now. People, don't forget to go follow, subscribe, like, share on our YouTube, Beyond the Sidelines. TikTok and Instagram are Beyond the Sidelines Pod, and then X is BTS Pod. Have a good game week. Wish you all good luck, and yeah, let's see how this week ends up. Let's see who's in VIP. Let's see who's still in the club. Let's see who's in HMP and probation. I got my guesses, but we'll see in it. We'll see what happens. Otherwise,
Yeah.
peace out. Good episode. Welcome Ashley as
Peace
well
out,
to the
everyone.
show.
Thanks for
Yeah,
coming,
we'll see
Ash.
Thanks for
No
coming,
worries.
bro.